Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're good and welcome to my new YouTube tech review series. And today we're going to be actually talking about wireless earbuds. I don't know if it's just me, but I used to, every time when I buy a new phone, be happy to be getting like the charger plus like, those earphones, you know what I mean? And depending on which kind of phone you had, you get like proper earphones. But nowadays, you'd be lucky if you bought a new flagship device to get any kind of like earphones or any kind of earbuds at all. You'd be lucky to even get a charger. So I thought to myself, hey, what kind of maybe wireless earbuds could I get that were actually affordable? Because I know like the iPhones and the Samsung earbuds are a bit pricey for me and out of my price range. And what's worse, my little sister actually asked me to buy her earbuds, and I knew like for me to get like a fairly decent earbuds, I had to spend like a little bit of money. So with like a budget of like 500 less for like an earbuds, I was able to get like 4 wireless earbuds, and today I'm going to tell you all about them and you'll tell me what you think. So the first one on the list is going to be the i12. No, it's a TWS, meaning True Wireless Stereo i12. Yes. These earbuds, as you can see, they have a look of like the Apple AirPods. They look really nice. And upon you taking it out of the case, it automatically turns on. It also lights up red, so you can actually see. There's a like touch, very sensitive kind of like touch controls vibes on the side. They really work well. Upon you just touching it, you can automatically play music, touches like pause, double taps for like next song, so it works really well. And I'm also going to play you a recording of what I did via recording, so you can actually hear how it sounds via the recording. This is the True Wireless Stereo i12 recording environment. How did it? Can you hear me? Can't you hear me? What do you think? How do they sound? So I judge what you think of it. These actually cost 179 rand when I got them on Takealot, and I think the rating was like 3 point something, So for me, they're fairly okay, fit fairly well in the ears. But my biggest gripe with them, something that I really can't get off, is how they sound. They don't sound that great. You can literally hear everything around you. And the sound quality is honestly not that good. You can put it at full blast, but still barely hear anything. So for me, okay, obviously it's the cheapest, and they look really nice, but I don't know if I'd recommend someone to actually get this. But yeah, it's up to you to decide what you think of the stereo wireless i12s. My third favorite wireless earbud that I got was actually the, wait for it, I want to call it the black pill because of this nice case. It's the True Wireless Stereo L13s. They, first of all, have my second favorite case because it looks like a pill. You know what I mean? Take the black pill because black is beautiful. But yeah, these are really good, and the silicone tips really help because other ones didn't have a silicone tips, but these ones actually do. So upon you putting them, they fit really well in your ear. And the nice thing as well, because of that, is that like it cuts the background noise. And feel snug in the ear. Yeah, it cuts the background noise, so you don't actually hear a lot of noise in your background and stuff like that. But the issue for me that I have with it is usually the buttons. I'm not gonna lie, it fits fairly well. It's not as comfortable. Even if I did change the silicone tips to like a smaller size, it still was not as comfortable for me. But the actual pressing of the buttons is a mission, because the buttons are not easily pressable because it's pretty hard to press it, so it feels like you're shoving it deep into your ear. So I wasn't really like a fan of that, you know what I mean? Try to call on this, and I felt the sound is muffled a bit. Yeah, I can't learn how to describe it. I felt like a bit muffled, like in a room. And the other person as well could not hear me properly as well. So I'm gonna play you also a sound, and you can tell me what you think of it. This is the True Wireless L13. Yes, how do they sound? Voice recording True Wireless L13. Can you hear it? So yes, as you can see, it's not really the best, but it's decent enough. You know what I mean? In a crowded scenario, in a kind of like environment where you're in, you can actually go pretty well with these ones. So yeah, the price was like $249. Yeah, $249 on Takealot. So fairly decent price, good sound. Overall, it's not that bad. Really good, dope case, like a pill kind of thing. Feels a bit cheap, but dope case nonetheless. So yeah. Also, the listening time is also fairly long. If I'm mistaken, between 3 to 4 hours. So yeah, it's a really good wireless earbud to have. And then my second favorite wireless earbuds is the Xiaomi. It's the Xiaomi True Wireless Earbuds Basic 2. These ones are fire. The buttons are better than those ones, better than the L13s, because when you can actually press the button, you have to force it in your ear, and it's a tad smaller. So for me, because I have very small ears, it fits way better in my ear. Sync automatically once you take it out. It's also written left and right. You can actually see which one. Unlike the L13s, it will actually tell you which channel the sound will be coming from once you put it in your ears. Sound quality good, really good sound quality. I can't complain. Can do a lot of calls with this one. Like I had a couple of calls with my friends, no issues at all. And then this is the Xiaomi Basic 2. How do they sound? Xiaomi Wireless Basic 2. Can you hear what I'm saying? I'm struggling to hear what I'm saying. Is the sound quality proper in my audio? What do you think? Silicon tips, I actually had to use the smaller ones because the medium ones didn't do it for me per se. And yeah, man, I won't lie. Like, and this has by far my favorite case. I don't know, like, it has like a matte finish feel to it. It's so nice. It's so nice, and it's so small too. So I think for me, this must be like my favorite case out of all of the out of all the cases that I've touched. This by far is like my favorite one. And I love the size. The size is a good size, a really good size. I like it a lot, honestly. And sound quality, really good. Xiaomi outdid themselves again, and yeah, this one's cost $350. When I got it on Takealot, it was around like $350, so it's a really good price for it, and I recommend you checking it out. And then my favorite earbuds takes the #1 spot by far. These are the Anker Soundcore R500s, and I gotta say, these ones just do it for me. I'm not even gonna lie, this one's right here, they do it for me. By far the best. For me, this is the standard. When I was comparing my sister earbuds, it's like, these ones are perfect for like gymming and everything. Just the stats alone. Man. The buttons are so satisfying when you click them. Like, I could have these in my ears for a very long time, not gonna lie. And the fact that it's also IPX water resistant also helps with like sweating and things like that when you're gymming. So for me, by far, these ones good. And it would just cost 50 Rand more than the Xiaomi. They are actually, it was $399 when I actually got them. So I'm not gonna lie, this is a good time. Right here, the sound, gone. This is the Soundcore Anker R100s, especially Anker Soundcore R100s. Outside, how do they sound? Do they sound good? You hear me properly? Are you struggling to hear me? What's your viewpoint on the sound quality? Is it doing the things that need to be done? Gone. For me, the sound quality was absolutely amazing. The best. And it has like this thing where you actually increase the bass or just keep it like on a neutral kind of sound. Like, I think if you tap it 3 times, if I'm not mistaken, tap it 3 times, you can automatically just level up the bass, or you can go to a neutral sound. So for those people that love bass, this by far is the one for you. Like, listen, Anker, trust me. If I wasn't getting this my little sister, I would easily be keeping this. The form factor, the feel in your ears, everything. You know what I mean? So this, for me, is my pick for the best earbuds. Case not the best per se, but it's the most sturdy out of all the cases, not gonna lie. Has a dope clicking sound to it as well. And yeah, it's pretty big. I think it's the biggest case out of all the cases that I have here, but that doesn't really matter. Once you have this in your ear, you forget everything. And it's like really small buttons here on the side, but they are very exquisite. So yeah, that's my pick for my favorite earbuds under 500. They're actually gonna take a lot. So if you have any other ideas that you have for like videos or things that you'd love for me to review, please let me know in the comment section. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm starting this new YouTube channel and it's still a bit of a mission. I'm still trying to get used to talking to the camera. Yeah, doing like gang takes, but I just appreciate people just watching my stuff, and I hope to create even more content in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye.